All right. What's up, everyone? What's going on out there? Hope everyone's having a good day. Oh, let's swap to this. Oh, there we are. Oh, what am I just doing up here? Close and close. Notification. And close. And close. And close. And close. All right, cool. I got a bunch of nonsense open because I was just in between stuff and whatnot. But how is everyone doing? I hope you're having an awesome day. It is Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. Back to the realm of the real world. Many people have had off for the Christmas holiday and in the new year. I've had like 10, 12 days off together. It was absolutely awesome. Very enjoyable. Spent time with family and fiance and everyone else. And it was very, very nice and relaxing. I needed a nice little break. So it was good. It was good. But back to the full week of swing of things. Actually, what is it? We have this week, right? This is a full week. And then next Monday is Martin Luther King's birthday. Happy birthday, Dr. King. And then it is, and then we got back to a 4-day work week, so that's nice. And if you were smart, you probably took off either that Friday or that Tuesday. Whoa, hiya, Georgie. That scared the shit out of me. Oh man. What's up, Stair? How are you, man? Scared the crap out of me. I forgot I had those active. How are you, man? How's everything going? I need me some tea. I was feeling tea tonight. I like tea time. So, lurking without audio. I appreciate, dude. Make sure everyone go check out Stairbender over here on Twitch if you are stream on Twitch, or if you don't stream on Twitch, maybe go check out Stairbender. Awesome dude. Chill streams. I have to get my shout out button. Actually, do I have a shout out button? I don't think I have a shout out button in because I are noob and I have to make a new one. But yeah. Let's make sure we have everything set up here correctly, which we do. Awesome. All right, cool. Let's make sure all our chats are working. Hello, everyone. We are live on Twitch. Nice. We are live on YouTube, and we are live on Livespace. Look at that. That's amazing. We got all our chats working. That is super exciting. I can see them all one spot. Thank you, Social Stream. Pretty amazing. Cool deal. I gotta fix that right there. That looks a little silly. That's not what I want to fix. Combined chats, I think it's called. No, that's the one I want. Yeah, like right there should be good. Who the hell knows? Now I should be able to test, and it should send to all three, right? Boom! Look at that. Nice. All right, cool deal. That's exciting. But welcome in, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. It is nutty. It's been nutty today for a Monday, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm excited that's working both ways. Hey, what's up, Roger? How are you? Welcome into the channel. Hope you're having a good night. Or good day, depending on where you're from. I don't know why I sounded a little Australian there, but that was weird. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing voices right now, I guess. Not bad. That's good to hear you're not doing bad. I'm glad to hear that. So, I'm here with some Lords of the Fallen. But I like to do my ARPGs differently. Oh, I gotta charge my work phone. My work phone is dead. Sorry, ADHD. I play a lot of Souls-like game, ARPGs, MMORPGs, anything with the word RPG usually I'm playing. Normally I do them slightly different. I like to do data analytics on them. I like to see what type of builds we can do using Python, Excel, things like that, pandas and Python, and just like run data through it and see what we can come up with. Because I think I like to learn while I game. You know, I think gaming to me has become a little, I don't know, boring, I guess, sort of. So I've been trying to like spice it up a little bit, and I'm just having an obsession with Python lately. So if you're into like gaming and then into like learning to code, I kind of mix them together. I'm still learning Python myself, so I'm no expert. So I'll probably use like Google and GPT to ask a bunch of questions to figure out what we're trying to do and understand the syntax and see what type of builds we can come up with as we're going through the game and putting together our spreadsheets. We can parse through them later. So that sounds fun. Awesome. I appreciate you being here. If you don't enjoy that, I appreciate you being here. Ow, my neck is stiff. Oh, gosh. But that's the gist of what this channel is about. I appreciate you popping in. So on that note, let's lower my mic down a little bit. We're gonna start a brand new game. I don't know where I left off in this game. I have no idea where I'm at. Let's swap this over to here. I have, yeah, Python's a good language. I haven't had a chance to use pandas myself, but it would be interesting to see. Awesome. Yeah, I enjoy pandas. Is really cool. That's probably where my strongest is in Python. Like outside of like the panda world, I have to get stronger in just like native Python. But my job pushed me to learn pandas because I live in Excel, I would say 95% of the time of my day, and I'm like, I need to automate this nonsense. So that is what happened here. There we go. So that's why I became proficient in pandas. I learned the basics for Python, which I can bring into pandas, but pandas it uses like the for if, it uses the foundation of Python, but it's very different in terms of I guess accessing spreadsheets and CSVs. Instead of using like with open, you just use pandas native, like I guess it's native library. Because using with open's a pain in the butt sometimes. It doesn't work the way I want it to. So what we're gonna have to do to make this work, I don't have any data on this yet, so I figure we're gonna start the game up over again, go through the intro, play it a little bit, and then what I would like to do is start pulling data from Extra Life into an Excel spreadsheet, and then start building out our specific tables that we're gonna load into pandas for later. Not at all. I use VS Code. Yeah, I use VS Code. It's just easy to use. I was using a PY Charm, and then I was using Spider, and then I just like, wait, why am I using all of those when I could use VS Code? VS Code is just so simple and easy to use. It just makes it nice, and they have amazing extensions. I've been learning how to code Lua for WoW add-ons, and it has an amazing extension for World of Warcraft add-ons, and an amazing Lua add-on. So it's like almost like a jack of all trades, really a master of nothing. But I don't know, it's amazing little IDE. I really like it. So this is probably gonna be, I'm gonna make some things here. So DF, what we call the weapon. Actually, we have to see what type of weapons are out there. Well, actually that is fine, because the way I'm gonna do this is gonna be wep_df, and just make some pd.read Excel, and just get some basic things created. Oops. This is gonna be armor. Let's do arm.df. Just gonna get my basic things created, and then rings. I think we have. Get some basic nonsense created. Just put our files in later. That's a good question. I've never used Web Spider before. I was gonna mess around with Beautiful Soup. What the hell is it from? I don't think I have Beautiful Soup installed. Actually, I have to install it. I was gonna use Beautiful Soup, or is it BS4? Is that what it's for? BS4? I never know what it's called. Import. I don't think I do have it. I thought I had Beautiful Soup installed, so I can learn how to web scrape. I do have it. How do I use it again? I can never had. It's a BS. Oh, it's BS, right? Yeah, that's what it is. BS4. But I think you have to do it from BS4 import. I forget we have to import. I started doing this, but it might be better to use WebSpider. I wanted to do it manually so I could learn more about HTML. Because I think learning more about HTML will be more helpful for my API stuff I'm learning, for building another project. I'm like between like 10 different things. And on Mondays I do different things. On Tuesdays I'm just trying to, like, I'm making my own classes, I guess, if you will. So tonight I wanted to do some web scraping manually, but I forget how to use Beautiful Soup. I've never used WebSpider. Would you recommend WebSpider over learning it manually? Because manually seems kind of overwhelming, but I think it would be something cool to learn. Oh. I got you. Okay. Yes, bots that use it are. Yes, I want to use a web scrape. I just don't. No, you're good. Don't. It's okay. I misunderstood. I just don't know. I gotta import Beautiful Soup. Did it just import BSS4? That's what it is. It is from BSS4 import Beautiful Soup. Okay. That's right. That's what it is. I just feel that, like, it's great. Like, as we play the game, like, I want to start the game here in a little bit just to get the game started. I think it would be cool to go through. Oh, lords. Where's Lords of the Fallen? I think it'd be cool to, like, actually go through, like, all right, let me bring this up. Let me bring up the axes, and let's bring up the view page source, and make this like a little project that we do. Maybe, you know, once or twice a week with this, so I can learn how to read the HTML and the CSS, so I can understand it more. Like, I'm not strong in this area, and as I'm getting more into APIs, I'm actually taking a Python course for data science, and I'm in the part where I'm learning APIs, and you have to make requests to it, and I understand some of the HTTP stuff and HTML stuff that's going on, but it's been forever since I worked with it, and I'm like, oh god, this is foreign to me. So I feel like using Beautiful Soup will kind of like push to be like an understanding of, like, you know, I know basic HTML and basic basic HTTP. I know, so just trying to like understand that will be helpful. And then using Beautiful Soup to scrape just some things, just so I can pull back, you know, tables, and then pull back that information, and then drop it, and then use that to drop it into a pandas data frame, or an Excel file, however we actually want to build it. It might be better to put it into an Excel file, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I could probably put it into a JSON file, actually. I could probably do JSON file too, and then read from that. But I don't know. We'll see. That's totally the direction I would go as well. Okay, yeah, that's what I've been trying to learn. So I'm doing API stuff, and I'm like, I think I know what that means. Why is this sitting here running? All right, let's clear this out. So we'll see how we come across this. We could put it into Excel. We could drop into JSON. I mean, JSON would be nice because it's just key pair values, but I think Excel would be easier to parse through later. So I don't know. We'll see. Why is this thing stuck like a runtime? I don't know. It's weird. All right. I don't know. I don't know why it's stuck in a runtime here. My thing's spinning for whatever reason. What I also would like to do eventually is, I think there's a couple of completion folders, files out there too, which is cool. I think what I would like to do with the completion file, and I started doing it for Remnant 2, is start building a Remnant 2 completion file that the Remnant 2 Reddit community had, and props to the people who made that. They're amazing file. and I was starting to use it for data analytics and Remnant 2. And what I feel like these files are usually missing was just additional information. Maybe you could go on a different tab is like weapon damage. So as you're collecting your items, you can kind of just see off the bat, like even if you're using Excel, like what's the better weapon. You don't always have to go to the website. You can just look at from here or filter based on damage types if you like using Excel. So I don't know. I have a few things on mind I want to do with this too. So it might make sense to bring it to Excel versus JSON file. So I only suggested JSON because it's everything an API uses. But it's probably easier to do Excel. And for the other project I have in mind with it. Anyway, I'm babbling. Let's jump into the game first. Get started into the game. Understand there's a little bit of the mechanics of what's going on. I played this a little bit, but I don't remember where the heck I left off, so it's better off to just start playing the game fresh again. Get past the tutorial, and then we can mess around with some beautiful soup and whatnot. So that's gonna be the plan tonight. Oh, and then we'll mess, and it should be hopefully it'll be fun. I have a feeling I'm going to stumble and fumble with beautiful soup, and we're going to be asking Google and GPT many questions. I am very transparent. I learned Python via a IBM course I've been taking, and also via GPT. I asked GPT so many questions. I don't like that. I don't make a code for me. You're going to switch to Twitch? All right, sounds good. I don't make GPT code for me, but it's really good to just like ask it questions on like how do I get there? Like I understand what I need to do, guide me how to get there, and it's been very helpful in learning pandas and Python. So, who is this dude? Making sure all these chats are up and running and working. All right, cool. So he just dropped the lantern. This is the Dark Knight or Crusader, isn't it? This is like the class they added on like if you pre-ordered it. Oh, that sucks. He's dead.
You never possessed the metal for this, Crusader.
Oh. I skipped through this when I first started playing. I'm like, I don't care about the story. Oh, brutal. Delicious. That was a fatality. All right, so. Boy, what happened? What was that about? How'd I go back? That was weird. I don't know what I pressed. Did I hit B or something? Oh, I must say LB. So we have the Dark Crusader, the Hallowed Knight. Now, what I should have done before I started streaming, now that I'm thinking about this, I should have parsed or web scraped all the classes that are available in the game and then compared it against each other. That could actually be a cool exercise before we actually jump into the game itself. Because clicking... My problem with gaming, and this is one of the things I have with gaming, is like there's so many different classes. And it's like, all right, I don't memorize numbers well. Like what am I on right now? I don't know. The Warwolf has 16 strength, 10 agility, 13 endurance, vitality 10, 8 this, 8 that. I'm like, all right, well, what about the Partisan? I'm like, how much did and now I'm thinking about builds. I'm like, well, I want to be a heavy build. You know, would this be good for like a heavy, two-handed sword build, or the Werewolf be better? So having like being able to parse data with a web scraper and putting it into like Python and pandas, I could then say, all right, well, all these classes, show me the ones with the highest strength, or show me ones with the strength that's equal to or greater than 15. And then you'll list out all those classes for us, and we can say, okay, I want to go for a strength build. These 3 classes will be the best. And yeah, you could go through this, but I don't know. For me, 1, it's a learning lesson, right? I can learn how to web scrape. 2, I can increase my skills in pandas. Now I'm doing different type of data, more numerical than I am doing. I do a lot of text-based data at work because I do a lot of IAM, identity access management at work. I don't do much numerical data. So video games allows me to take what I already know in terms of the Python and pandas world, and bring in some different operations to it. Instead of just like doing equals this value, which is usually a text value, I can say, well, it's greater than this value, it's less than that value, it might be equal to this value, could be between this value. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm a identity access security manager, so we deal with all the all the provisioning of like multiple applications through our healthcare system. We deal with like 6 different applications to make sure that you're a nurse, you're a doctor, you're associate, you come in, you have the right access, and we handle all the security, all the audits for those 6 different applications, making sure people can do their job and only have the access they need to do their job. But over the years, it's gotten so increasingly. That's a cool role. Thanks. Yeah, it's fun. It has its moments. I want to pull my hair out, but otherwise, it's fun. I enjoy it. But I think with the world of like the world changed so much from like data. The world has always been data driven as we started getting more into the internet, but it's becoming more data driven more so now than anything. And I feel like it doesn't matter what sector you're in, whether it be coding, programming, you're a system engineer, you're a data engineer. I feel like we're coming into it, and especially in the security realm where we're dealing with all this auditable data. I've hired people, and I feel like they're strong in security, but we lack in how to manipulate data or how to analyze data. And our data is not like 20,000 rows anymore. My data can be, all these different 6 applications. We have to put them together. There are 400, 500,000 rows of data. So we're nearing that large data sets, and using Excel just is no longer enough. So using things like Python or SQL or NoSQL, just so we can have large data sets so we can parse through it and bring back the analytics and the metrics that people want to see. And I feel like in this sector right now, people are just like, oh, we need to know more than just Excel. So I'm like, yeah, we need to know more than Excel. So I've been trying to train my team on this too, and they're starting to come around. It's just, not knowing coding to learn to know coding, it's hard. It's literally learning a second language. So it's been a fun time where I am, but it's crazy. So I think our first exercise, now I'm thinking about it, it's more than just weapons, these games, right? Yeah, Excel's great. You can, and what's nice about pandas too, what I love about pandas is that you have things like Matsploit, which I'm starting to get better at, which I'm trying to get better at now. Like I'm great at telling you what you have and dropping it into Excel and then using Excel to visualize it. We can use things like import Matsploit or Matploit lib, which is or Seaborn, which will allow us to build graphs and visualization right in pandas and export it out. We can build pivot tables. We can build everything right in Python. So these things right here, mine is this one. I wouldn't really use this at work, but these 3 right here, these 3 guys right here at my current role are amazing, because even though I'm in security, metrics are everything. They want to see how many tickets we have coming in. They want to see how many users disabled, how many users have what role. So going through, 20,000, 40,000 users is a lot in Excel, when you can just pump it in through pandas and then visualize it with one of these two. It allows you, I think this one's like, I call it the meta, but this one I think allows more for customization. So if you're looking for more custom focused like data visualization, Seaborn I think is more the way to go. Where this is just like get out to the people who need to see it. But both of them are pretty good. Seaborn's built off of Matplot, but they're both very versatile. This one I think allows more customization though than Seaborn. And I'm just starting to learn these because everything right now is like, oh, put it into Excel and build a pivot table. I'm like, wait a minute, why do that when we're already building the information we need inside of actually that'd probably be good to add to this too. We'll probably use Matplotlib because I understand it more, because I've used it in my data science courses a little bit, because then we can actually graph instead of just reading it on the screen. We can graph and visualize which character, which weapons, which armor, rings, amulets would be better for the type of build we're going for. And I know a lot of these games are just like equip and go try it, and that's fine. I want to take it for a different type of spin, and say, let's push it through a query, see what comes out, equip everything, and then go try it. So change it up a little bit. So I think the first exercise will be fun if we start looking for these inside of Texture Life and do a web scrape on all the classes and pull them down into some type of data frame for later use. I think that will be cool. So I think we're gonna have to figure out how that is stored in our HTML. In their HTML, not our, in their HTML, and then parse it. And now I get confused with this because I think the CSS throws me off, honestly, and I don't really know JavaScript either. Like that's a whole that's literally like that's like speaking Japanese to me. Like I JavaScript is like, and I understand it's all the same nonsense of, you know, foundation of programming is there, but I don't know, it just wraps my brain sometimes. So here's all our classes. Oh, are they screenshots? They are screenshots. Huh. Is the game too loud? The IDs and the class of the elements. Yeah, CSS is all visual. Okay, cool, thank you. I would worry about the IDs and the class of the elements and just following from those. Okay. Oh, this is a weird way of doing it. Let's just inspect this. Let's use the page source. Oh damn! I didn't realize you could unlock classes. So there's got to be a table in here, right? So this is what we want. The comparison of all this. So this is where we want to pull. We gotta find this table in the HTML. So, and I think it's. I'll make this a little bigger. So I'm not sure how, because I play on a widescreen. So what looks good to me might not look good to chat. So I'll just increase the size a little bit. So as I'm looking at it, you can see it too. So these are all the headers. These are the drop-down menus that they've created. The menus. This is the nav bar still. So we're still in the nav bar. This is the side. This is. I'm not sure what this is. This is the search menu, maybe search wrapper. I guess so. This is something that's collapsible. Comes up the icon. Item prop magic, collapsible, chest armor. This looks like still a navigational bar, maybe. This looks like style. This is CSS stuff. No. All right. So what is the best class? All right. So now we're in the body. It looks like. Yeah. Here's the first paragraph of the body, I guess. Right. So. What is the best class and because of what? There is no such thing as a strong class, blah blah blah. So they're listing out S tier, Lord, Radiant, Purified, Preacher Child, Dark Crusader, A tier. Okay. There are hidden or unlockable classes in Lords of the Fallen. That's dope. I didn't realize that. These are not available at the start of the game. Have to be unlocked in order to be selected. You cannot change your class with a respec. Oh, so you have to start a new game. So you go to like a new game plus. So starting classes, unlockable classes. This has to be where we were up here. This is this, I think. Right? These are these two toggles. It looks like. Yeah, title tab. Okay. So we're getting there. So starting level is 10. All right. So we're at the first one, the Lords of the Fallen. This is the Howled Knight. Okay. So these are all the pictures, and I don't like the way they really did this because it's hard to pull. So I have to find that table now. Messing around with making a request calls and API calls did help with HTML. Thank you, Blizzard and Guild Wars 2. Or WoW and Guild Wars 2. So this is what? This is weapon. This is still the actual pages of everything. We have to find the actual table. And if I recall correctly, it's like TBL or something like that. Or TR. Like this table row. But I think that's because those are the other things. Is it AD? Oh, my neck is killing me. I pass it? Mornstead Infantry. It's AD. I haven't seen AD yet. Lords of the Fallen wide. What is this? Class info. Oh, we're still the Black Feather Ranger. This is still this. All right, we got still a little while to go. Starting items. There should be a header called comparison table is what we're looking for right now. I guess I could search for that, right? Right? It's called. I'm actually just going through the code because it's allowing me just to kind of like understand what I'm looking at. But there should be something called a comparison table. And there should be a header that's gonna pop up. That's gonna say Lord of the Fallen's all classes comparison table. There you go. Header 3, Lords of the Fallen starting class comparison table. Cool. But we don't want that one. We want all classes. So there should be another header that's going to be called Did I pass it? I might have. I have to give extra life. Like, I don't know how many people. I wonder how big this team is on Vex Life, because they're like really quick, these websites. There we go. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I wasn't gonna control F. I was just going through it to just learn. All right, here we go. Header 3. This is the one we want. So Lords of the Fallen. This is where we want to be. Page 3. Now we have the class. This is a table header. Is that what this is? TH? What does TH stand for? That would be, so center, text line class, starting level 1. Lords of the Fallen, strength, agility, endurance, vitality, radius, inferno. So yeah, it's table header is TH. What's that stands for? I'm going to presume. All classes comparison table. Class, starting level, blah, blah, blah. So we're gonna need all of this. We're gonna need all of this. All the way through to this. This is what we have to scrape. Now the question becomes, how do I tell Beautiful Soup to scrape that? I don't really know the syntax. I know it's gonna be the we're gonna have to list the URL of this, right? Where's my IDE? So we'll give it a we'll comment this out. We don't need this right. We'll start with URL, I guess. Oh, we'll do URL is the classes, and then can I do it as BS? I don't have to type beautiful soup out every single time, or B4 maybe. I gotta make an object if I recall, right? Next, killing me. Wow. Oh, I did. I think it was something when I was working out. All right, so let's go to Google really fast and just add. Well, can I get like? Let's just look at what we have. So find all, find now next, find previous, find next. Get attribute list, get text. Wait, where are my notes on this? Where's my Notion? Oh, just gotta do an update. Okay, because I have notes on this. So I did. My data science course had like a very small section on web scraping. Like they breezed past. I think I ended up paying for a course that was, they said beginner, but I'm going through this. I'm like, this is not beginner. I was like, this is more advanced than so I just kept going through it. I was like, all right, well, we'll figure this out. So the doc type, document tree. So defining web scraping. I didn't take good. I didn't take note. I don't think I took good notes on this. I think I. Damn. I don't remember the freaking course. The APIs. Oops. It was in here. Okay. All right. Let's go to. We'll just use a beautiful. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to go to. I thought I had good notes on it. That's why I was looking. Beautiful suit. Documentation. Alright, here we go. Here's an HTML document I'll be using as an example throughout this document. This part of the story of Alice in Wonderland. Okay. So HTML doc. They took the HTML head in the story's house. Oh, this is the document they're using. Okay. Writing the Three Sisters document through Beautiful gives us a Beautiful Soup object, which represents the document as a nested data structure. So he took this from a website, posted it into something called the HTML doc, took a variable called soup, created a Beautiful Soup object, parsed it, he prettified it, and this is what it spit out. And then he's using ways to navigate, look up the title name, find the title string, look up the parent, the paragraph, if there's a header. So I could just break this down to this. Is that how I'm understanding? I thought I'd have to do more than that. So I could turn around and say, this is my class, or I call this my HTML class doc. Classes doc, just put this for me. Now I have all that data. We have our... And I can start splitting this apart. I'm guessing. Then, let's do this. Oh, actually, swap these because I need to do right to left. Left to right. There we go. And then he creates a... He creates something called soup. Assigns it to beautiful soup. HTML classes doc, and then the HTML parser. HTML parser, right? As nested structure. Okay, and then this will print this out for us, but it doesn't... Oh, because I named this P4. And then I can do print soup dot prettify, which makes it look pretty, I guess. What does that actually do? What does prettify do before we just do it? Look for children to pay all fines method. Oh wait, prettify would be nice. Prettify. Pretty print. Oh, okay, pretty print is the page. This page element is a string. If this is none, unique king over string, power form. Okay, so it's just gonna make it look pretty. Close this off. Run this. It didn't like something. Oh, I have my other things installed. We'll import that if we need it later. Nice. So now it prints everything very nicely. So we see Lords of the Fallen. Okay, so Exiled Stalker. So I think we're gonna have to print this out by like. So it's kind of like stepping through all this. So wiki link. I don't want a wiki link. So now I have to understand. Okay, so we have the original data. I guess I have to understand now what this data is, right? We have to. I understand what we have. So I now need to figure out. Like these are the columns. These are the columns up here. Lords of the Fallen Strength. Why the heck did they call it Lords of the Fallen Strength? Oh, that's the tooltip, I guess. I gotcha. Okay. Now that makes sense. So class, it's a wiki link. The reference is to strength. The target is, and then the title is okay. If I click that, it's actually gonna bring me over to the wiki. Okay, I got how that works. And this is the actual link text. Okay. Sorry, I am relearning HTML as we do this. So, if we scroll it back up here, please see. Actually, I probably don't care about all that other stuff, right? All the stuff that's here, I probably don't care about. I probably need to figure out anything that has a TD. Excuse me, a TH. I care about this. TH and TDs. I think that's what I'm after. So, how does he parse that? Soup dot. Can I do soup dot TD? And that will give me like, if I. Here's my HTML doc, and I just comment this out, and I say soup dot TD. Will that work? Look at that. It does work. So TD style is text align. Actually, all right. So that has everything in here, but I probably want. This is the row of things. Maybe. You want everything else in that row, right? I want everything else in that row. So, well, I need the header, right? I need the header because I have to make a header. So, I don't want this. I don't care about this. I care about this. But I also need the headers because hold on, because I need to get the class. So hold on, what does th look like? I'm really gonna. It's gonna take me a little bit to learn, so bear with me. I'm sorry. This is like brand new to me. So I get it. So I get it. I see what's happening. We brought in an HTML document. We stored a massive string into our variable. We're using that variable to parse through it. We're then using methods on that variable to say, I want to look for anything or just for, I want to search just for this. I want to navigate my structure, looking for specific things that are related to that HTML document that are in that I know should exist, like my table headers, my table rows, etc. My table rows brings everything to here. How do I get... Oh, I guess I should go further here. One common task, extracting all the URLs found within a page's A tags. For link in soup, find all, link.gethref. And that's going to bring back all of the links. So I guess my question is... if I do a for loop to find all the THs and print, I do find all for headers in soup.find all, look for anything TH, print the headers to get the href. Would I put class? Or is the get only pulling something that is existing inside the H document? Could I do that? I'm gonna try it. And then if not, I'll go look at the documentation for this. So for headers in soup dot find all ph then we'll say print headers dot get class. Or is it going to pull anything that's a class? Yeah, I didn't think so. It's looking for specific to the HTML document. Okay, understood. So I could loop through TH, but how do I find anything? So I could find anything that says style. Would it center? I guess I'm a little confused. So parsing only part of a document. Let's say you want BFS to look at a document's A tags. It's a waste of time and memory to parse the entire document and go over it again looking for A tags. It would be much faster to ignore everything that wasn't an A tag in the first place. The soup strainer class allows us to choose what parts of a incoming document to parse. You can create a soup strainer and pass it. So what I want to do is loop through the. I would like to loop through the THs, right? I want to look at TH, and maybe I'm not doing this right. I want to look at all the table headers, go through them. I don't need. Well, there's only. Well, yeah, go through all the table headers, and then list them all out, so I can have my columns. Because those are my table headers, right? TH table header in HTML, I'm guessing. So all these right here, I want to capture the names first in this section right here, which is my columns, my class, the starting level, strength, agility, endurance. I want to capture all the basic information of the actual table first. I want to capture all this. Then I want to capture all the names of the classes, and then I want to capture all the values equivalent that are relative to the specific column names. But I'm just trying to get the column names first. And I think once I understand how to do that, everything else should just come naturally after that. And I believe it's going to be something before loop to loop through all these headers to list those specific names. And I have the headers. I figure out how to, I know I can navigate to the headers, but how do I pull this? How do I pull this guy right here? It's not an HTML object or text or whatever I want to call it. I'm not sure what this is really called. Text inside of a. It's not an HTML object. It's a TH element. Thank you, TH element. So how do I pull that? It's an element. I am such a noob to HTML. I used to do this in freaking like 9th grade, and then I don't know. I wish I did it more. So how do I pull that element? So this was like a quick start. This was nice to just kind of go with quick start and seeing how Beautiful Soup works. I thought it was harder than it was. It's actually, as long as you know what you're looking for, pretty not too horrible. And once you know the syntax and what to do and understand what you're building an object, so you can pull it, so you can navigate through a data structure. Not so bad. So how do I find an element? We can use calling tags. We can, these are calling tags. It's using find all. This is find parents. Finding next siblings. Finding all. Finding previous. CSS selectors. Like class. How would I find an element? Changing tag names and attributes. Extending. If you need to extend this string starting to go through, we also method of extend, which adds every element of a list. Huh? Well, look at tags again. Every tag has a name. B, block quote, attributes. There's an attribute ID. Okay. You can add, remove, and modify tags, attributes. Again, it is done by treating the tag by next element. I would just parse in the HTML you want first now that you have what you are looking for. Parse in the HTML, then navigate. So that's doing this, right? So I'm parsing in the HTML here. And then you're saying, then navigate the tags. And that's what I'm doing here. That's what this is. So now I'm navigating the tags. Like if I do, whoops. If I do this, that's navigating my tags, or I could do soup.td as well. here's I guess it's grabbing the first of those tags. It's grabbing the first of each. Class is the first. Dark Crusade is the first. So I need to loop through these tags so I can make, I guess, a list, so I can make those my columns in my data frame. And it would make sense to loop through all my headers. Can I do that? Can I do that twice? Can I just for the hell of it? Oh, you can't. Okay. You can't do it more. Oh, what the hell? No. So you can write TD, TH much as many times as you want. It's still only going to put the first one. Okay. So my next thing would have to be for headers in soup. I don't think I ever changed my... I did change my category. Or my ADHD. It's like, did I change my category? But, I mean, am I in the right path, right? I'm navigating, right? I navigated the document. Here are the ones I need. I need the TH and the TDs. The TH has my headers. The TDs has everything in there. Now I want to loop through those to say for all the headers in my soup variable and parsing through it, show me all the headers and but there's nothing named class. So how do I get this object? Is it not class? Hold on. No, it is. So class. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing here. Get rid of this one. Oh, for crying out. Yeah, so here it is. This is the open tag, the close tag. This is the element that I need. How do I get that element? How do I get that? Once I have the tags I need, how do I get the element? Let's do a search. Oh, that did nothing. Tag name, tag attributes, nav string, or HTML. Second, I'm sorry. Okay. Going up. Parent, children, descendants. A string, kinds of filters. Do I want a filter on it? You are going to make me fire up my ID now. Oh, that's awesome. Dude, coding is such a fun thing. Like I find it to be creative. Like I feel like, you have art, you have painting, you have building. Like this is creative. Like you're building something from nothing. Like you have an idea in your head, and you're making your art with code, and eventually it comes out to what you need, whether it be a website, an Excel spreadsheet, a chart. I find it to be creative, because you really got to think about what you want to build and create for it to come to life. So it's great because it's using I don't know if it uses both sides of your brains, but it really from a problem solving standpoint, it's really helped me solve a lot of different things. Other things I'm working on at work, you just start looking at things differently. Like, oh wait, how can I solve this? And it's like, oh wait, I have an idea. So that critical thinking and that problem solving skills are just amazing from coding. I wish I did this 20 years earlier. Like I'd be in a different spot. But my brain just wouldn't get it. And then finally I said, I think it was more of a me problem. I couldn't get past myself, that I can't do it. I'm never going to learn it. I'm never going to understand it. And then one day I just said, screw it. I'm going to learn it. Wish I did it 20 years ago. I'd be 20 years old and, a different place. But I'm 40 years old and it's, whatever. One sec. I got to run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Can you just print the header variable to see the result of the loop? Print the header variable? Probably. Class starting. Oh, yeah. That's everything I need. Class starting, and then strength, agility, endurance. These are all the elements I need. So it's working. It's on the right path. It's just how do I get all this? How do I get just these elements after I loop through it? Because that's all I need. I don't need all the other crap through it. Do I have to do? I don't have to slice through it, do I? I'll be right back. Boy. Alrighty then. I are back. Oh. All right. Now, how the hell do I get this freaking? I thought there would be. I don't have to do a slice, do I? Like, do I just step through all this using some type of like? Can I do that? Would that? Or no? Let's just try it. No, I didn't think so. Okay. Is this a list? The error 2 doesn't exist. All right. All right. I tried. It's not a string, right? What is this? What is this printing out? Can I do a headers type? Can you tell me what it is? Not tell me. No. Okay. I wanted to see what type it is. Like, what is this making? I guess it's not making anything. It's an HTML element, and it's a header, right? Yeah. All right. It's not a string. Yeah, I didn't think it was. That's why I was like, oh, let me try doing a slice on it, but it didn't work. I was like, I don't think it's gonna work. It's definitely not a string. It's been a minute. No, you're good. The name argument. Let's Google it. How to affect the type of object in full. There's a command to go into the elements within them. Oh, there's a. So we can say how to access element. ID equal. So if I specifying the parser to use, differencing between parsers. I don't know where else to do that. Keyword arguments. So find all method scans the entire document, but sometimes you only want to find one result. If you know a document only has one body tag, it's a waste of time to scan the entire document looking for more, rather than passing in limit equals 1. Every time you call find all, you can use the find method. These two are equivalent. We're limiting it down to 1. The only difference is that find all returns a list containing. Oh, okay. So find all is a list, and find just returns the result. Okay. This is a list now. Remember, the soup had that title trick, nagging tag names. This trick works repeatedly by calling find. Not find title. Find parents and find parent. Oh, parent and parent. Spend a lot of time soup guide defines 10 other methods for searching the tree. 5 of these methods are basically the same as find all, and the other 5 are basically the same as find. The only differences are what parts of the work. First, let's consider find parents. Remember that find all, find work, refer down the tree. Looking at tag descendants, these methods do the opposite. They work their way up, looking at tags, string. Now, I'm learning stuff, but one of the 3 tags and direct parent A, so that's how would you get this? Find all neck. Oh. I think we're onto something. Method signature find all name. Name attribute string limit keyword arguments. So first, these methods use next elements to iterate whatever tags and strings that come after it in the document. Returns all matches. This. I'll drop it in chat. But I only took a portion of it. I took just a small. Oh yeah, you know, you watched it. I could have dropped this into a file and then used with open to open it up. Or actually, I could have used pandas to actually make a file. It would be a lot cleaner. And then read it in through pandas and do it this way too. Which I'm probably going to do because all this text is actually clean. I'll take this and we'll call this our classes.html. Well, we'll leave it there for now, but just in case I can't get this working. But I'm pretty sure it's just reading in a file. Hey, stop it. New Python file. Not a Python file. Oh, for crying out loud. Can we just open up a new file? New text file. That's all I want. And we'll call this our classes. Lord of the Fallen, and this our classes. And then I could probably do classes. Take a look at navigating the tree. By navigating the tree? Oh, I don't know what that means. Like navigating the whole. Wait, where'd my side thing go? You'd mean navigating. When you say tree, documentate. Oh, navigating. I'm sorry. I got you. Navigating tree. I understand. Sorry. Navigating the tree. Gotcha. Here's the three sisters HTML document again. Okay. Oh. HTML parser to show you how to move from one part to a document to another. Tags may contain strings and other tags. These elements are the tag's children. Beautiful Soup provides a lot of different attributes for navigating and iterating over tag's children. Note that Beautiful Soup strings don't support any of the attributes because strings can't have children. Okay, that's sad. Navigating using tag names. The simplest way to navigate the parse tree is to say the name of the tag you want. If you want the head tag, just say soup.head. Gotcha. Soup.title brings in the title. You can do this trick again to zoom in on certain parts of the tree. So this code gets the okay. So you can bring in the tag and it'll bring in just the soup body of the tag. Using a tag name as an attribute will only give you the first tag by the name. You navigate the tree to where you want to go. I understand. Okay. So we're bringing up the body, and then we want, which is the actual tags. Once we're zooming in on that body. If you need to get all the A tags or anything more complicated than the first tag with a certain name, you'll have to use one of the methods described in searching a tree, such as find all. So soup.find all looks for all the A's, brings back all the A tags. Contents and .children. Tags children are available in a list called contents. There it is. So we have to get the content of the element. We have to get the content of the tag. And there's our splice, I guess, which I thought we'd have to do somewhere. Slice, we're gonna call it. So the tags chosen are available in a list called contents. So when they say tags children, they're meaning the content. A string does not have contents because it can't contain anything. So, okay. Instead of getting them as a list, you can iterate over a tag children using a children generator. If you want to modify tag children using a method described in modifying the tree, don't modify the contents list directly. That can lead to problems that are subtle to and difficult to spot. Descendants, the contents in the children attributes only considered tags direct children. For instance, the head tag has a single direct child, the child title tag. But the title tag itself has a child, the string, yes. There's a sense in which this string is also a child of the head tag, the descendants, lets you iterate over all the tag children recursively. It's direct children are direct children, and so on. That's confusing. So TH is a tag, TD is a tag, so TH is a tag, A is a tag, span is a tag, body is a tag. Right. I remember HTML being close a tag. You have to have an open tag, a closed tag, which then completes that, your body so you can write stuff in there. You're creating your table header. You have to open your header, close your header so you can put whatever you need in there. Right. I remember that being tags. It's like XML and JSON. You build it out. Well, not JSON really, but XML pretty much. You have to have your open and close tags. I remember that much, but it's getting through it. And it's a navigable string. The child has a immediately available string. Title tag. So head tag dot. So hold on. Let's just see some things here before I start fucking around with pandas and whatnot. So let's just do. So. soup.th. The tag chosen are available on the list, right? So we'll call this th tag, which is soup.th, right? And then we do th tag. Let me comment this out. We only know it's printing out. Oops. All right, so that prints that out for us. And then if we turn around and say th.tag, oops, excuse me, th_tag.contents, we get class. That's it. Huh. Look at that. It spits it out in a list for us. How we get rid of it out of a list? It's not a. I mean, it's not a list, right? This is technically a string that's in there. It's just putting it like this for us in there. My tea is now cold. Print the th tag. Oh. Or print. Oh. I mean, I'm sorry. Print it through this. Right. No. How about up here? It'll show up as that. It said, oh. It says it right here. Instead of getting them. Instead of getting them as a list, you can iterate over a tag's children using the children. Wait, what? No. Object itself, because this is a child is content. Well, it spits it out as a list. Can we iterate over it using a for loop? For child in th tag dot children? Print child? Aha! That's how you do it. Okay. Oh, let's try that. 0? Let's try it too. Oh yeah, it worked too. Okay, so you can do both ways. Nice. So now for header, so now we gotta take what we just learned here and drop this in here somehow, right? So for headers, find all the th tag. We don't want to print the headers anymore. Why are you bitch? We probably need this up here. And then for I gotta think about this. This is where my brain goes. My brain goes brrr here. For headers and soup, that find all. Oh, I have this. It's just basic freaking for loop, and my brain's like, it's confusing it because of beautiful soup. It would be TH tag instead. No, that wouldn't make any sense. The more I'm already navigating it, saying I don't need to do that. Oh, it's probably gonna bitch out. How did it work? I mean, this all worked. Oh, did just keep what I had? Right, so that's correct. So fine, but can I move this into the change loop itself? I think you need to change what happened. Yeah. I think you're right too. What am I doing? Let's get rid of this. Let's do this. Class. Well, can we do phtag.children? I'll probably do like a that didn't work. It's printing the memory location. Oh, my daughter. My phone dead. My son's trying to text me soon. I can't. Oh no. So I'm divorced, and my daughter's at home with her mom right now. And her stepbrother is puking all over the place. That sucks. That's annoying. Like, just pull on what is in the headers. Do what you did to THT. On the right track. Want to take care. Like, just pull on what's in headers. So if I'm pulling on what's in headers, now is that what you mean? So I'm getting its memory location. So then that bitch is at. Oh, what did I just do? What happened? Oh my god, I lost all that code. What happened? Yeah, it's not. What? Oh man, I don't know what just happened. This went. Ooh. Well, that's sad. When did I save this last? It's an unsaved file. Well, that sucks. How the hell is that? It's gotta still be there or something. Yeah. Oh, wait. What's that? Oh, that's just navigating the files that are in my Explorer. I don't understand what the hell happened. It literally just disappeared. I mean, it's not a big deal. I know what we have to grab, but that's just frustrating. kernel's being all freaking weird too. Dude, I don't know what happened. It's completely gone. I lost. Whoa! My goodness! Thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate it. Whoa! I got double alerts going. Thanks, Roger. I appreciate that follow. Welcome in. Oh man, it's exciting. That scared the crap out of me. Sorry, I have dual alerts going on because of all the multi-streaming going on. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, I broke my code. I don't know what the fuck I did. We'll just restart. No, all good. You know, is it like... I don't think I've ever seen that happen before, so I must have hit something that made it go... I gotta move that. Well, I usually don't stream on this side with my camera. My camera's on this side because I'm coding. It's usually on this side of my camera. Oh, I can't believe I broke my own code. Alright, whatever. From... B4 import... Alright, from... What was it? Beautiful or... BS4 import beautiful. Then we'll do import Amazon. Oh God, that stinks. All right, what the heck? What was all this? Right? We don't need all the top part. We just need all this. I'll grab all this. Class, we'll call this HTML class doc. Then we can restart all this again. So, wow, typing is not my strong point. Oh man, soup. Oh my God, soup equals. How did this work again? Let's see if we can do this from memory. B4. Then HTML parser went last, so it was the string. Or wasn't it HTML? Man. HTML classes doc, and then HTML parser. Is that how it was? I think. Then, so if we can navigate, if this works, then we're good. Nope, that didn't work. Now find tree build with the features suggested. Instagram project use install parser library. No, the parser's library there. I just did something wrong. Oh, I forgot how to do this. I think I would know how to do that already. I'm right. From BS4 soup equals blah blah HTML parts. Did I type something in wrong? HTML parser. Oh, dot. Those dots and those underscores are getting me killed. There we go. Okay. Ah. Now if I do dot contents and 0. Okay. Got it. Okay, and then we had 4 headers in headers in shit. What the hell was it? Come on, I got this. 4 headers in soup. Find all. EHC. Print. Headers. There we go. Okay, cool. Yay, I remembered things. All right. So now, gosh, all right, we're back where we started, or where we were. And we were on to something. So we said, like, just pull what's in headers. You're on the right track. No crap. Okay, I said Control Z. It's got to be in there or something. All right. So Well, again, I appreciate that follow. It means a lot. Thank you. Save it this time. Yes. Save it right now. Saved. Saved. All right. So. All right. So now what we want to do is for headers and soup, find all th print headers. We printed all our headers. Perfect. But inside of that, we probably want to do. Can I do splicing? Can I step through? Oh, right. It wouldn't be soup. Oh, what am I doing? That'll be up here then? Right. Okay. So that's not going to work. Will it be content? You can, right? It has to be a list. Right. I can think. Right. It's now because now it's a string, right? Oh wait, we got our list there. So this has to be that children. None. Child? None. How is that possible? Isn't this... Contents and children. Remember what the command... It's just type. Oh. On the variable? Oh, but it takes... Oh, right. Oh, right, print. Duh. What is with me forgetting print? PS4. Ah, cool deal. Thank you. I knew it was type. I just forgot how to use it. I won't forget that again. That's just cool to know. I'm gonna just comment that out just because that's just good information to know. I'll check what data type I'm working with. So, all right, let's just take a break here. So let's just pause. Don't take a break. Just pause for a second. So we're parsing through our document. We're having our HTML parser look through this massive document. Then we're taking that document and we're looping it through our for loop with an internal variable called headers. And then we're looking inside of, we're using soup to find all, areas that have the tag of th. If it has a tag of th, it should print the headers, which then prints out all of the th headers. But there should be some way that we can pull the rest of the content, and it's not content. So maybe I'm doing something wrong with the for loop, or is it maybe it's not find next. No, okay, I didn't think so. But I wanted to try it. But I had to find all, and once I loop through that all, I'm just confused. Now I just... Because these are the children, right? These are the children of the tags, right? So in there's some object, or there's the called children. Now that you know it's a tag and not a list or a dictionary. Right, so let's look at this again. Right, so what did we say it was? Oops, I had to do that in the for loop. Oh no, I should right. Oh yeah, I do have to do it for. Oh, I printed it out. So class is a BS4 element tag. That is what we're looking at. It's a BS4 element tag. We know it's not a dictionary or a list. It's a tag. So can we do something different with a tag? Can we handle it differently? Tag, you're it. No backsies. Navigable strings and new tag. We can insert new tags into, I guess if you're editing your HTML document, easily just manipulate it that way. That's good. I don't think that's what we need though. Modifying a tree changes the tag name. I don't want to change anything. Searching the tree, navigating the tree, going up, going sideways, back and forth. It's an element tag. Bye. Bye. I don't know if this is gonna do it, but we're gonna try it anyway. That's not gonna do anything. Next element. So maybe not what I'm thinking of. Next elements. Or object next elements at that location. Okay. Alright, not what I thought I could do. I was gonna see if it's a tag, I could just navigate to it, but descendant. The contents and children attributes only consider tag direct children. For instance, the head tag has a single direct child, the title tag. For child and head tag. Is it a descendant? It's not a descendant. I am confused, I guess. It's a tag. I'm trying to understand what it means by it being a tag. Because this is a tag. What type of soup? I don't know. That's a good question. Oh, that's just the beautiful soup object that we created, right? there's more than one thing inside tag, you can look at the string, core string, and soup got strings print. The strings tend to have a lot of X, Y space. You can move them by using script string. I don't want to go up it. We're going. Well, this is going. This is now going up. This is going back up the tree. Consider a sample document like this. Okay. Next, to navigate between page elements, they're on the same level of the parse tree. I don't know if that's what we need. Oh, thank you, PS4 tag. Oh, I should have just looked up PS4 tag now. Noob. Try headers.a. Oh, wait, what happened? Wait, where do you see headers.a? So every tag has a name, tag.a. So print headers.a. So that gave me two nuns. I don't know why it gave me two nuns. And then it printed. Comment this out. And it gave me two nuns, so I guess it's not three nuns, which means some of those don't have A's. A is a name of the tag that the value is in, like strength. Right. Because it's linked around a reference tag, right? Which is a link. It's linking back to something else. But three of them aren't. Right. These three aren't linked around A, so we're losing these three. We're keeping these, which is okay, but we also need these two. Unless we need two different ways to loop through this. But we shouldn't need to. We should be able to grab all this, right? Content. Nope, doesn't like that. None type has no attribute on content. That's about right. Value attribute. Or print. Type. Oops. None type, elemental tag. Which is what this is. Right? So this is all the same thing, and so why is it not working with content or content? Type tag. Tags have a lot of attributes and method. And I'll cover most of them in navigating tree and searching a tree. For now, the most important features of tag are its names and attributes. Every tag has its name, so tag.name b. If you change a tag's name, the change reflected in any markup generated by Beautiful Soup down the line. Okay. Instead of being b, your name is the block quote, I guess. Attributes, any HTML tag or XML tag has an attribute. Oh, of .b, and that's how you get D. Okay. You can access a dictionary of attributes directly as attributes. ATTRS tag, giving a key and value, key value. You can add, remove, and modify attributes again. Again, this is done by treating the tag as a dictionary. So. Right, this is covers it here, but it doesn't. Tags make it so. So even though it's a tag, it's an elemental tag. These tags should work on it. These methods should work on this tag, theoretically. But when you go through it, it's condemn it. Wait a minute. I was pulling in just condemned from the Okie dokie. That sounds like a good thing. I love these air up things. They're so delicious. We're gonna get this before. We're gonna get this, then we're gonna create and we're gonna parse this information, and we're gonna make a character. Then that's gonna probably be our stream. Oh, welcome back. So we'll probably get this headers.a.string. Where do you see string? I didn't see string. Now I'm wondering. Wait. It says it's a navigable string. Oh, let me get rid of type. Oh, you are awesome. That's it. So because it's a string, and that makes absolute sense. Because, oh, wow. Okay, my brain just got a new wrinkle inside of it. So because we're creating our in all of this is like technically a string, right? In between all our nonsense, this is the string of text that we're creating inside the HTML. I got you. That makes sense. That makes complete, absolute sense. Oh, that's awesome. Wow. I've learned more about Beautiful Soup in the last, like, how long have I been streaming? The last hour and 50 minutes than I did in my data science course. They literally breezed right over this. And it was absolutely confusing. This was actually very nicely broken down. I appreciate all the help. Because this was awesome. I think also sometimes when you're messing around with the data and you understand the data, it makes it a little bit easier. All right, cool. So we got those. Now it should similarly be the same thing for. I can't comma this, can I? I can't do like comma TD. That won't work. Stop it. Like that wouldn't work, right? I'm just being too. Yeah, I think so. So I have to do this, or could I give it a list? Could I do this? I'm thinking pandas right now. Could I do that? I don't know if I can do that. Find all. Holy shit, you can. But the problem is it's not lining up correctly. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and pandas in certain places you can put it and then give it a list, even though you're making a string, and then pump it through different things. Like when you're saying, "Give me columns," you have to give it a list so it can pump through all your search through all your columns. It's a little pandas trick. Yeah, it's fun. I love learning. I'm addicted to learning. It's just something fun. It's just fun to do. Well, the problem is now, we have everything that we need. This is great. The only issue is I probably wouldn't want to do it like this. And the only reason I want to do it like this, I might want to actually split these up. As I'm thinking about it, and we'll say for TD, but I think this is going to be... We'll see what happens. I don't need a list. I just need a string now. This might bitch at us for something, right? Yeah, so it's the same thing. All right, cool. So we got everything. Now, I think we need pandas now. Actually, let's see if we can do something here. Actually, let's comment this out. Let's just. I'm thinking. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but let's try it. And then, all right, hold on. We need to do. I need to get rid of all this code. So let's what's the name? Classes. Yeah, this need HTML. Our HTML document. What did I call this document? Name. And then if this works the way I want it to. God damn it. And then we'll take classes, yeah. Before it turns into a list, I probably have to use the class. Alright, hold on. Let me get rid of this really fast because this is just. I want to shrink up our text. I want to shrink up our document here. I actually have that somewhere else, so print. I'll just comment this out right now. I need a list. I think I need to do the HTML. Oh shit. The problem is it's making it a list, and this doesn't want a list, it wants a string. And I don't know if I can do what I'm thinking I want. I doubt that, but who knows? Yep, that didn't work. I didn't convert it to a string. Damn it. Still a list. Actually. Are you serious? Oh, man. I freaking love. So, it does, and that's why I like pandas. So technically, we could actually take this. I mean, we learned a lot from this, so I'm really happy about that. Not learning is never ever a waste of time because now I know how to navigate a little bit through a document, and it seems to be once you learn. It seems that once you learn how to do this, it's very transferable to any of the other type of like documents you're looking for and information. It's not as hard as I thought it was. It's just knowing what you're looking for and knowing where it's going to be and what tags you need and how to loop through it and print it out nicely. So I wonder if we can do this now. So we can let's just do this. Forgot pandas does all this nonsense. So output file. variables classes dot classes df2. Not gonna let me export it, is it? Nope. PD. How about what? Output file. Oops. Is going to be I forgot. I think I have to use the Excel writer, if I recall. It's not going to let me export it to. It's not going to do it to. So pickle to date time. It's not going to let me do two. I probably have to do two classes. df dot. Oh, it's not even let me send it to an Excel file. Where's my pandas documentation? Developer guide. Is it? Guides. I just need the documentation. Binary installers. Oh. Okay, read and export HTML. Where the hell's the freaking... There it is. So I don't do a lot of reading HTML, so I'm also learning something new with pandas. So we can take the input-output file, extract links, and to extract link, display only true, default values, blah blah, return tables into a list. Right, into a list of a data frame object. So it's going to be the string, the path, file like objects or whatever. Okay, read. So I just need to get, I need to export it to read CSV. No, that's not that one. What's the data frames? I want to do HTML to cell. That's what I want. So pandas HTML cell. Pandas data frame. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now, but it's not working. Ooh, what the hell did I do here? I figured out what it was. But this is the data frame right here, and it'll be to. I can't. There's no method for it that will let me export it to Excel or whatever. All I can do with an Excel file, an HTML file. And this is a Python. So we take this, read the URL. Right. 0 output. PD read HTML 0. It's gonna make an index for it. Assign the table data to pandas data frame. I don't know if I want to do 0. What is this doing? So this is converting. So our first step would be to store the table from a web page into a data frame. Read it, returns a list of data frames, each element representing a table in the web page. Here we are assuming that the web page contains a single table. Right, which this does, is a single table. So are you telling me I need to read the URL and then zero it? And then I can print that? That makes no sense to me. Holy shit. Okay. So wait, how I don't understand. So this is a indexing it at 0. This is going to be our Lords of the Fallen classes .xlsx. We don't want the index. It's false. Oh, wait a minute. Hold the freaking phone. No, it's still coming out as a ambiguous. Okay. So I guess you can't feed it from pandas. Okay, so I gotcha. So it's always looking for a string. All right, so that's good to know. Well, that did nothing. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's freaking amazing. Okay. But now let's go back a little bit. Let's rewind time a little bit. Oops. Let's bring this down here because that's awesome. I just want now that's whoa. Oh gosh, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, so what I want to do next here, I have to go back in time now because that's cool. That's nice to know we can do that with pandas. That's actually really cool to know we can do it with pandas, that we can just take an HTML document. That one didn't work. They are working. Why didn't it come through? Oh, I must have something muted, maybe? Yeah, I heard that one. I don't know why he didn't. Hold on. Let me... Where's my chat? I'll redeem it again. Let me see. Which one was that? That was You're Good You? I don't know where the hell that is. That's not good. I can't redeem it. So we'll do... That one's already on down. Pull down. So we'll do... We'll do this one.
I will send you to Jesus.
That one come through? I think. Okay, so I had desktop audio muted, and that's the audio mixer. That's the mixer comes through. Okay, good to know. I didn't realize that. I thought it was coming through the browser. Damn it, that sucks. I'm sorry. I forget how to do that. How do I do that again? Oh, town. I don't remember how to do that. That's frustrating. There's like an where's my activity thing? Gosh. It's like your activity. Oh, right here. Duh. There we go. I usually refund these anyway. Because why not? You get your points back. It's not like I have a here you go, get your points back. There we go. I think there we go. Cool. Then I get your points back. All right, so what I want to do, I just have to, because if I don't, my brain's gonna be like, well, it's cool, I can do it through pandas, but how can we do this via... Whoops. I don't know what the hell I just did there. I broke it big time. Oh, I already have it in there, that's why. What the freaking balls is going on here? Yeah, it'd be like this. HTML doc. Jeez. And then let's just undo all of this. And now, let's make this bigger for a second. All right, so now if we'll comment this out, because we know the pandas is working. So that's cool. So it has a single table. So if I had more than one, wait, what did there? All right, I'll look at that in a second. ADHD. Focus on one thing. All right, so we're getting what we want, right? We're getting all this information out. That's great. How do is this now with a mother fudger? Is this now with a with open? But I need to create if it doesn't exist, it will create it, right? Open. But then I would have to do it up here. Cool. Right? Does this even work though? I don't think we can write to. I probably need to import the CSV module to handle this, right? I want write plus. Write plus, right? Then this is really just like another for. The Lord of the Rings in classes doesn't exist. I just remember how with open works. I always forget how with open works. With open. I don't need print anymore. I don't know if that's working. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I just want to know how to take the data. Is this in the documentation, like sending it to a file, parsing XML? Beautiful soup. Get text. You gotta send it somewhere. Quick search. Save to file. Export to file. How about just export? No, if I spell export, maybe. So export. Beautiful. To CSV. So I want to do request. This is like actually making a request to the website, but it should be the same thing. Export new line. Oh, right. That what this is then? Writer equals CSV. But I have to import CSV. I knew I was going to have to import CSV. Import CSV, and then we'll do dot writer, and I think it's F. I think it's I will say writer dot write row headers. Come on, stop it. File dot f dot close. F dot. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe so. Who knows? At this point, I'm just trying something different. I got a strong 73. I'm excited. That's a good grade. All right. I don't know why I grabbed strong 73. That's interesting. So maybe it has to be the way that this way is trying to do it. So shut that down a little bit. Then, oops. And then we can say with open. Well, then we'll say our file is open. That's going to be an append. Do I need to put UTF? Isn't that like by default? Equals. Then encoding is UTF-E, which is usually the encoding equals UTF-8. Then we get rid of this. File is open. File equals open. Writer. Then we have to say file. Actually, let's make this headers. Oh, it's a lot of headers. Oh, I guess I could just keep this. all these freaking headers now. I have to see if this is going to work, because then I know how to do it from both ways, and that'll make me very happy. Because you should know how to do it more than one way. And that's where I lack right now with Python, because I'm pretty decent with pandas. But when I'm outside of pandas, this is where I kind of like, lacking. And if you're going to be a Python developer, you should be, pretty proficient no matter what library or module you're using. Doesn't work though. Why is that bitching? Oh, Radiance, Inferno. And then we can play around with some data and analytics. There we go. Okay. We'll just do that for better visualization. All right, so we're looping through it, and then we're opening a file called CSV. We're actually going to delete that file that exists there already, because we don't need it open. Let's open this sucker up. We'll do on file. This. Save this because save this because I made a lot of edits to it. And that freaking light screen is coming. All right, so let's close this down. Now, let's see if this works. Grade the file. Well, that's cool. It printed our headers over and over again. Maybe you don't need to give headers. Let's back out those headers. Let's just comment this code out. What in the freaking ballsack? There we go. Let's try that again. And we'll go back to here. Nope, same thing. So we're getting, we're getting the data, but we're only getting the headers. Oh no, we're not. I'm lying. We're getting everything. Again. Why am I getting everything? Oh. I know why we're getting everything. Because we got rid of the headers.string. This has to be a variable of writer. Right? Now let's try that again. It wasn't okay. I just gotta make sure there was no. Huh. What was that? Yes, kitty. Come on. Come on up. I gotta be like that all the time. Oh. Wait, why did I do... Or would this be F here, and then F, and then right row? Wouldn't it just F? I don't know. We should take the F, and then that should drop it through here, open the file, make a new line, Then we take the writer with the write what we want. Write the new row. I think I'm confused how it's actually supposed to be. It's writing. Oh, wait. Not readable. What's not readable? Writer. Write row. Dot string. We don't need that there. Nope. All right, that'll be it for another night to figure out. That's cool though. That'll be another night we figure it out. Well, I'm actually not going to delete that code. We'll keep that code there. I'll just keep this here. Print. All right. Now we can look at the panda stuff now. Well, we're going to just delete this for now. We have the document needed here. All right. Undocument this. So now we have this file. So we read in our HTML, we grab the one table that exists, we export it to Excel. We didn't want the index. We don't need this anymore. Now we can we'll do classes df again, but then we'll do pd.read Excel, and we'll call in our file, and see what this looks like here again. Just see what it looks like. Just I like to always look at it. Didn't like something. Oh, I have it open. Alright, cool. So now we want to start filtering. Now let's say, all right, here are our classes, and we know all the classes' names, so we're gonna say, we'll say, starting class. Starting class is gonna be df. Actually, oops. Why is he switching at me? I just freaking did this. Oh, why am I saying df? Classes df. Classes df. And now we want to say, what do we want to look at? Like, what's something that we actually care about that we want to start filtering on? So I think I want to make a strength character. So looks like the most thing that's common is 12. So let's do classes strength, and we'll say anything that's greater than 12. Actually, we'll do anything that's greater than 9. We want to then print those starting classes. Let's get rid of this. We don't need that. Let's move this to a different area. Call this PS4 parts. So now that didn't work. Oh yeah, it did. No, it didn't. Why didn't that work? Did I run this correctly? I didn't run it. That's fine. So now we drop off everything, and the only classes that are... So these are all the classes that have greater than 9. Dark Crusader. The Warwolf has the highest strength. Highest strength, mediocre agility, high endurance, low vitality. So what we did here, so pandas is cool because we created our first variable, we read it, we're used our function of reading in the Excel file, put in our input output file. We then made a new variable called starting classes. We then assign it to our other variable called classes. This is sort of, what the hell is this doing? This is like indexing it on classes and then filtering on the strength. We're building a filter is what this technically is. So we're using the classes variable. We call this twice because if you only call this once and we do it this way and we say greater than 9 and we run this, it will only come back as a true. And we'll show you what indexes are, which ones are true, which ones are false. So if we don't do it this way, we lose the whole data frame. And so we have to filter. This is why we do it. We call it once, we call it again, filter on strength, and then give it what we want to filter on. Then we can say we want to see strength if it's greater than 9, and bring back my whole data frame with the filter of strength on 9. And I think there's a way we can say, and if I'm not mistaken, agility is greater than, I don't know, 8. Nope, that doesn't work. It's right, int and list. I forget how to do this. Is it outside of it? I don't remember. And then end. Classes df. Oops. Classes df. Agility. Greater than 1. Nope. I forgot how to do it this way. I forgot how to do it. I have to look this up. No, it's not and. No, it's a or. Oops, what did I do? Oh. You can do what? Oh, I keep hitting control. This would be this. That's or. It's and. Forget. Or is this and? I forget how to do that. You can bridge them together. I just forget how to actually off the top of my head. So let's ask Google. And statement and or statements and end statement and canvas filter. Oh, I guess we figure out how to do an or statement. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I think it has to be in parentheses. That's right. We have to do the then parenthesize, then the table name, and then we put. Okay, I think that's right. We can do like below. Right, it's this. That's right. It's parentheses. So we can then do. We do it this way, so where it gets confusing. So I think we do. We do parentheses. Oh, not. It's inside the second set, inside the first set. So it's parenthesis, right? And then this goes all the way over. We then say parenthesis here, and classes.df agility is greater than 8 again, I guess. And then I think that's it. Then we say parentheses and, oops, parentheses and close that off. Doesn't like something. So, and, oh. There we go. Now that's our filter. Strength with greater than 9 and class is greater than 8 agility with greater than 8. There we go. That's how we do our filter. Now we can see all classes that are greater than 9 and have a agility greater than 8. So we can have a decent build. The only problem with the way that this works, I wonder if we can actually make this a little bit nicer. Table format. Maybe we can do table starting class. Table equals p dot data frame. Am I having a restart? I do this all the time. Hello, what I do? What did I press? I have no idea how I just pressed. I keep pressing buttons and breaking things. Why is this highlighted? Stop it. Oh, I was debugging. How I even started debugging. Oh my gosh, I do this all the time. Late, 11 o'clock. I usually start streaming right now. So the last thing we're gonna do, then we're gonna go to bed. TD.table frame. Table? Oh, table. Oh, no, I think we just do this. I'm sorry, I'm doing this wrong. I'm being dumb. Then we take this, pop it through here, and then print our table. I did the same thing. Well, we could, let's get rid of this guy. Let's get rid of this, because we're not using that anymore. We could do import matplotlib and figure out how then to actually graph all that. But that could be Thursday night's project. But I think right now, so we're looking at the Black Feather Ranger actually starts at level 8, so probably be a little bit easier to handle. What I think we need to do is actually add a new column. So we probably want to add a new column. Let's get rid of all this because we don't need this anymore. Print. Class. What we need to do is make a new column here. New alls equals class is df lock classes. Excuse me. Yeah, and then we'll just take this again. Assign that, and then we can take our new alls, pump it through this, and we should get a new. Oh God! Oh. You're not gonna have a new one. I'm asking you to create a new one. Did I do that right? Hell. Yeah. Less dropping columns. And making a column name is the same exact thing I thought. Yeah, create the new name. I don't need to put the column. Alright. So we'll get rid of this. Then starting classes assigned to that. Because we didn't pump it through a new. Alright, so now it should work. No. I'll say it's oh, I had this backwards. It should be. It should. This should be the old. This should be the new. Oh, come on. Is going to bed. All right. Locked classes. We don't live together. That's what I'm am I being silly? Pandas. Great new column. Yeah. I remember doing an insert. Adding columns to data using a sign. This method will create a new data frame with a new column add equal. Yeah. That's why I always do. Oh. Jeff using this column and equity to the list. So I'll probably have to do. I'll have to make a list of starting classes, locked classes, and then this will be a list. Then we can actually get rid of this. Oh, print my starting class. Let's actually just do this. Get everything. So, Dark Crusader is a starting class. Hollowed Knight. The starting class. I'll probably loop through this actually. Using a Alright, so I have to get to that. That'll be another night. But I think based on all the information that we have here, I'm just playing around now. Like with stuff I don't need to play around with. Just futzing. So I think based on this information, I think I want to start with the strength class. I think we're just gonna make the character really fast, and then we can probably call the night. We can't use Radiant Purifier. That's a locked class, and that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to build a column. I was trying to import a new column called starting class, and I wanted to make it yes or no. Based on that, you can filter on if the starting class, if you start with that class or not, and filter that down over here too. So, but we'll have to mess with that in the night. But we know right off the bat we can't use a Radiant Purifier because they are a locked class. I remember seeing that on the on this thing here. Radiant Purifier. It's not on the starting class. It was, I saw it over here. We can't use it. Let's notice that's out. We could probably say and not equal the Radiant Purifier, but that's stuff we don't, you know, we wouldn't know that off the top of our head if we were brand new to this game. Without actually looking at the website, we'd want something that says the column saying starting class yes or no, and filter based off of that. I'm wrapping up and going. So I think, well, let's just print. Can we just print these again really fast? And let's just take a look at all these classes. We'll just comment this stuff out and see. So everything. I really think. What are we building as like a fire class? I wish they had description. And we could probably get description from another area. They don't have it. Like I wish they had like, I mean, we could probably figure out, we could probably pull this into through a different beautiful soup parse to see what they start with. That would have been helpful too. I'm thinking about it. This would have just been another table and header added to our thing, and then we could put them in our pandas data frame, combine them all together. We could have done a lookup via. We could have done a merge, pandas merge, which is like a VLOOKUP on the name, and brought in the weapons, items, armors, and accessories, and then we would have that in our data set or data frame, so we can then see what is our best option to go with. That would have been cool. But we learned a lot tonight with pandas. So with beautiful soup, and I really appreciate your help, Roger Rabbit. That was amazing. Thank you so much. It was much easier than I really. Well, not easy. It wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. It's just really understanding what tags, just really understanding the tree and how to parse and how to just traverse through the HTML tree. I mean, I knew I was already looking for, so I'm pretty sure if you're going in blind and not sure what you're looking for, it's probably a little bit trickier. But at least I knew, I knew what I was looking for and what I wanted to pull from the website. So, all right. So based on all this information, I really think I want to play. Well, actually, let's look at. Can we look at something else here? So we have. How about Inferno? Let's do Inferno. Greater than. Oops. Greater than. A Lord, but I don't think. I think he's not locked. I think he's locked. Right? He's a locked class to start. You can't start with him. Yeah. Wow, that's a 22 strength and a 12 strength and a 22 Inferno. That's insane. Yeah, so we can't use that one yet. So that one's out. So there's no class that is. What if we just drop this to org? Greater than 9. I think it's everyone. Yeah. 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's dropping 6 off. It drops 6 off. So every other class has. Oh, every other class starts at 8. That's why. All right. So what if we say and greater than or equal to 8? There we go. So that gives us the Dark Crusader, the Hallowed Knight. We could probably do this again. We did this. And agility. Oh, what am I doing here? Equals. And let's say equal or greater than 8 and greater than 8. Tell the Lord Jesus. Why am I? Oh, it's level 8. So agility. Oh, I'm a butthead. I didn't change my stupid what I want. Well, actually, I don't want 8. So there we go. Wow. So the Radiant Purifier, which is also another locked class, so we can't play right away. All right, so we can play as your younger wolf, which gives us a strength of 8, a agility of 10, a vitality of 10, an endurance of 3, and a inferno of 8. This would be good. I need to know how to do this again for tomorrow because I'm making a filter for one of my audits, and I know how to do this again. This was important to learn tonight, so I'll relearn. I just forgot how to do it. I forgot I need to do the parentheses. Make this like little expression that we have going on here. So I don't know what to play. All right, let's take a look at the Black Feather Ranger. I think I actually started playing when it was a while ago. I don't remember how it was. This poor little game's been running for like the last 3 hours, almost 3 hours, and it has gotten no attention. But that's all right. We learned a lot. So we can. What did we say we can be? Let's bring this up top so we can. So I can just see what we can be again. What is this? What's this now? We can be. We said we can be your Donger Wolf, the Partisan, the Mornstarred Infantry, Black Feather Ranger. Let's take a look at what this guy does. A stalwart knight who's a member of the elite band of rangers who patrolled the fires of the fief of Kin Ranger before a terrible curse-born brief lay waste to their home. An accessible class, ideal for those who prefer versatility over a more focused approach. Okay, so we got versatility, which is kind of what, like a jack of all trades almost. This guy's got a shield, an axe, and a bow. So you could probably play all areas. His Inferno's 8. I don't know what Inferno or Radiance do. And I don't recall... What the hell did I just do? And I don't think it gives me an option to, like, understand, like, what the hell it does. We'll have to look that up. I understand what, like, strength and everything else does. What is Radiance and Inferno? I'm going to assume Inferno is, like, fire damage. It's one of the 6 main stats. Is used to cast some spells and is a requirement for certain equipment. Okay. Increase the attack of the power burn. Okay, but what does it do? It increases fire. It's going to increase all defense in the following manner. Improving Inferno also increases your mana points by 8. Note that the diminishing turns upon leveling Inferno to 50 and 75. So increases physical by 1, fire by 3, holy by 1, wither by 1. So then what does Radiance do? In order to decrease, you have to... Oh, you have to spend... so this is build my holy, which I thought was cool. Okay. Every 2 points spent on stat increases all resistance by 1, right? And this will also be... Well, we could probably make like a paladin. Like, that'd be cool. What do all the classes start in terms of like radiance? So everyone's 8. It's hilarious. Everyone starts off with 8. So the Dark Crusader's 8. The last one we can have is Condemned. So index 9 in this printout of our data. Looking at a table for pandas. This, here we go. Yeah, so a Radiance is 11 for our Dark Crusader, 9 for Howled Knight, 8 all the way through the Orion Preacher. I don't remember that being a lockable class. Even this website does this. It starts to freeze. It's so obnoxious. They have too many ads on their website. It just causes it to freaking flip out. All right. Where was I? So classes. What did I say? The Orion Preacher? Partisan. Oh, the Orion Preacher. Okay, we can start with that. But it's more of a Healy class. It has high vitality, which I think is for your health, right? Increases your HP. Strength is going to increase your strength. Physical damage points. Improve strength, increasing your attack power. The amount of attack power gain varies depending on the scale of the weapon it has. So it's okay. Agility is also what? Increase agility, increase your attack power. So Radiance is increasing my holy damage and increases my mana by 8 points. So if I'm gonna play if I'm gonna play like a mixture between increases my mana by 8. What does Inferno do again? Inferno also increases your mana by 8. Okay. And it'll increase my firepower. And Cross will also increase my Infernal Stealth weapon. It also requires to cast some spells. I think Radiance is used to cast some spells too, right? It's used to cast spells, Radiance, improving. What does it say about Inferno? Soft cats of 50. And endurance is what? Endurance is like stamina and rate point by 1. Note that these values change upon reaching 20, 40, and 60 endurance. Okay. So what's important to me? Inferno's cool. Oh, Radiance. Greater than or equal than 8. Everyone with a equal than 9. Exiled Stalker has 6. Just see what back. I think I brought everything back. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I dropped off 11. 1. The Dark Crusader seems like a very balanced class. Strength 12, agility 8, endurance 14, vitality 14, radiance 11, and then 8 is Inferno is 8. Starting off at level 14. The Howled Knight. Oh no. I think I want a strength-based character with... I just want to be fucking strong and punch you in your face. You know? It's just like... I just want to slap things in their face really, really hard. And take as much damage as I can. I just want to be a freaking tank. So, I don't need Radiance, I need Vitality. And it needs to be greater than 11. Greater than or equal to 11. With a strength greater than 12. An agility. Infantry has strength 12. The partisan is Dark Crusader. The Dark Crusader has some of the best balanced stats. That's interesting. I love that. The Dark Crusader has some of the best balanced stats. He has 8 agility, but 14 endurance, 14 vitality, 12, 11 radiance, 67. I could probably make a decent tank with him. He's a paladin. A paladin of the Dark Crusaders, an elite military order, and serves the Church Orient Radiance, spreading the teachings of the Church and Arius via whatever means necessary, a physical power class suitable for those who favor a more aggressive approach. What did we start out with? We started off with a 2-hand weapon. I don't know what the heck that is. Alright, we're gonna start with this dude. We'll go with... I'm gonna make him really, like, old looking. Zoom out. Can't zoom out. How do I move on to the next one? Oh. I like going with, like, I have a tan. Not tan in real life. I burn, I don't tan. I turn into a lobster first. And then I tan, like 3 weeks later. And then my tan goes away. These character models are not attractive at all. It's like they did not even try with their character models. That one's not bad. Might go with this face. He looks so gloomy and sad, but it's cool. Son of a... change your hair. If I'm gonna be a paladin, I should have like monk hair. Fire tuck over there. Man, that was fun. Right, that was good learning. I'm gonna go with. That's cool. I think I like that maybe, or that. This guy looks like Dr. Shepard. Go with it. He's like dark hair. I'm gonna call him Shepard. Wait, is it Dr. Shepard? Or am I just thinking of? I'm thinking of Grey's Anatomy. Was it Dr. Shepard? Right? It was Dr. Shepard. Streaks of gray in it. Is it black or blue? I can't really tell. A goatee? Should we have a goatee on him? Ho, 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 ho. I don't think he needs a stash or a goatee. Maybe like little stubbles. Always good to have stubbles, I think. Hey, how you doing? Or should you give him chops? That kind of looks like Bulldog. I'm so upset. I like that. I'm good with that. That's cool. Base texture? Middle age. Old age, young age is cool. Eye color. I think he should have bluish eyes, I guess, or like maybe pinkish. And or golden eyes. We should do like he's a paladin. Maybe he should have like the power of holy. And his eyes will be golden, like Al from Full Metal Alchemist. Love that for anime, which is what my brand name is after. Full Data Alchemist. Absolutely obsessed with Full Metal Alchemist. When you're working with data, you're transmitting raw data into golden insights. That's the whole spin on it. I'm not liking that. It needs to be a little bit, but I think we need to bring the saturation down a little. Brightness up. Maybe the intensity? Oh, there. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Look at those golden freaking eyes, dude. This guy was touched by the light. Oh yeah. I think we need to change his hair there. His hair around. I think we need to change his hair. Like his hair color. Like his hair can't be black. It needs to be like a gold. He's a Super Saiyan Paladin. Because he always knows what he's saying. It's too black. Right there. Second color, hue. Yeah, I know Hue. He's a good guy. Come on, stop at the freaking... right there. Saturation can be backed off a little bit. Brightness. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But I think we need a different beard now. Now that I think we're making this guy like a Paladin, golden Paladin, he needs like a... not that beard. Not that. Not that. And the beard's the ones I'm looking for. I think of a Paladin, I think of like a clean shaven, but I don't think that's right either. I think I'm gonna go with that. Oh, that's cool. I think I'm liking that, maybe. I actually think I like the chops. I'm gonna go with that. I'm good with that. We're gonna copy the main hair color. So everything matches. You know, the carpet should match the ribs. And then we'll do face texture. Should we do some tattoos? Do like a forehead. Can we do a forehead tattoo? Oh, that looks like something a paladin would wear. Or that. Oh. That cross. But it should be golden, of course. Ah. Oh, that's funny. Maybe not that bright. Saturation. Maybe it should just be like. Isn't it? Actually, I think I like this one better. Yeah, I'm going with that one. Reminds me of something from like World War II, The Revenant. Should be like golden. Yo, what's up, Mike? This is Lords of the Fallen, the 2023 version. We not much, man. We started off deciding what character we're actually gonna build by using by scraping some web data to figure out all the playable classes, what their strengths are and whatnot, and then parsing through them with pandas to figure out which ones had the strongest strength, agility, and vitality, and came down to the Dark Crusader. It was a lot of fun. I learned a lot with web scraping tonight. I was pretty good with pandas, but it was fun. We came down with this. Pretty cool shit. That's what I do with my content now. I like to pull shit and do data analytics on it, and filter on stuff to find what class I want to play. And now we have the Dark Crusader. Well, this is what we're starting off with. We'll keep track of all the points you put in there and build off to build this crazy-ass paladin that will be high on strength, decent with the radiance, very strong in vitality, and can just take a beating while dishing out damage. I'm going to be a paladin. Did you know? Does it look like I want to be celibate? Oh, oops. I've been playing World of Warcraft again, dude. It's been pretty fun. I'm developing an add-on for that too. Nothing I'm gonna make public. Just something I want to develop for myself and learn. Lua. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. It's just, you know, trying to do more than just like pandas. I'm trying to learn everything, like as much as I can. I've been designing websites with Flask and the Django, just trying to learn both of those. I haven't. The Django is nice. The Django just takes a lot to set up, but Flask is like boom, up running. Assembly is cool. I don't really have a need for it. I like that. We're good with that. I'm gonna do a tattoo on my mouth. Damn, they really thought of everything. Cross down there. I like the one up top. I don't need anything else. I have two left cheeks. Well, two left cheeks here. I have two cheek tattoos. I don't need. No, I'm good. We're good with the one tattoo. We are a paladin of the Holy Order, maybe. I think that's everything. Body. Oh, I have to make myself really muscular because I should be really freaking muscular. Large, thin. I was really muscular. Do my skin color. Oh, body tattoos. Chest. Oh yeah. Do something like inscription. What's this? Let's see. What the hell is it? Hello. Why won't you let me go different? Dude. Oh, I can't change the color of this one? Is that it? It's odd. make it brighter, but that's about it. I don't like that one then. Oh, wait, what's this one? Oh, bitch. Stop it. Oh, that's cool. Why can't I change the freaking color? You guys are a bunch of butts. Why can't I change the colors on these? Oh, that looks cool. That's like a cross of some sort. Probably can't. I can't change the color anyway there either. I don't care. I want you to change the color. Like, be boring. Oh, okay. It happens if I change the actual, you know, brightness, I guess. Everything's yellow because I've been marked by the holiest powers of holiness. And now I am, like, chosen by the gods to become the greatest paladin of ever. And I must go defeat the evils in the worlds and stuff. Not that you can see myself anyway, but whatever. I'll change my name. My name's gonna be that one guy. And we're off to get our asses kicked. That sounds fun. Yeah, I'll put the Toros on. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, it's that one guy. Look at me. I'm well past ending my stream. We were doing some good, beautiful soup. That was fun. And then I was stuck on trying to figure out how to use beautiful soup to spend it out to a file, and I just couldn't figure out how to do it. That'll be another night.
Lo, the latest receiver of his grace. Great potential dwells within you, doubtless, for you to be chosen thusly. And so does Aureus' wisdom guide my hand in the bestowment of this subsequent boon.
I don't know what he just gave me. Touched me. Stop touching me.
Your flesh has been made sacrosanct with the mark of the Dark Crusaders.
Yeah, I know. Candace told us to be that.
Yourself worthy of this gift. Seek me
I'm gonna prove myself anything.
of the breach.
Vowels. Sounds
Our
messy.
work is of the greatest import.
No one talks like that anymore. I would love to say we have to get this file done. It's the greatest of import. That just sounds so cool. So we have to get this file done. It's so important. Like, boring. The greatest. Cool. It just has like more urgency to it. I want to start talking like how everyone spoke in Great Fencing Musashi. Come hithereth, we musteth take awayeth the badeth. It's like that sound. I don't think it's Old English, but all right. All right, how I attack? All right, move around, look around. All right, that's cool. Run. I guess pressing down the trigger will lock on. Okay, that's stabbing. That's slashing. I can't tell if he's slashing or stabbing. He's slashing. All right. So right trigger. Whoa. Two hand. All right, cool. Quick attack, heavy attack. All right, cool. I love Souls-like games. I have issues. I love them all the time. I'm not like the best player in them. I think I do pretty good, but we'll get to our first save point and then call it a night. I do have to get to bed. I gotta get up early and work out. Lock target and move. Okay, like every other game. Gotcha. Cool. I block. That was horrendous. Cool. You're dead. I can't even see my face, and I wasted all that time freaking building a character. Why do I feel like I keep dropping frames? Well, 106 frames. I shouldn't be dropping frames at this point. 7950X and 7900 XT. I shouldn't be dropping frames anywhere. Oops. I fell. Oh, it's cool. We got item though. That's Forsworn? What is that? I don't know what the hell that does. Is that something I can equip? The Radiant... What does this do? Scripture cover strips which explode upon impact. Flexibility damage enemies while using... Oh, it's ammunition. That's cool. What the hell did I pick up though? I picked up something called a Forsworn. What the fuck is a Forsworn? What is this? Grants under vigor. Oh, it's armor. That's armor die. Okay. Yeah, we already did that one. Thank you. While moving forward, yep, did that too, and then we can jump. Ooh, all right. Well, obviously we have to get better at jumping. We're not the greatest jumpers. We should not do anything like Olympic long jumping or anything. We obviously learned we just can't jump. Paladins can't jump. It's just what it comes down to. Dash and roll. When locked onto a target with RS, press B to dash away on the enemy. By double tapping, you can roll out of danger. Oh, that's different. Okay. B. Alright, cool. Whoa, dude just threw fire at me. That's a little rude, man. I'm not like... Yeah, bro. Wow, that was a massive drop. I dropped like 60 frames. Why the hell did I drop 60 frames? No reason for that. VSync off. FPF limit. Let's link it down to 120. HCMR, AM desk. This actually might help. We'll put a balance. Usually works pretty good. Yeah, we'll keep that right. Inventory. Yep. And select a slot. You want to modify and equip any available gear. Gotcha. We pick up any. Press up to select range combat mode. LT to use equip long range. All long range attacks consume either ammunition or mana. Different ammunition types and spells have different costs. Got it. For crossbows and throwables, LT stay pressed. To stay in range. This quick access menu allows you to show us ammunition types. RB and RT to aim down the sights. What? Press for Callus, LT. Press stay in range mode, the quick button. Okay, so we'll press LT. Then what did I just do? I have no idea what the hell I just did. Oh, it's whole. It does. Oh, that's the thing I can throw at people. Got it. Okay, cool. All right, so now I have to use my what? My umbral. Use my umbral, right? And peer into the umbral. This is pretty cool. Wow. All right, combos. That's pretty cool. I'm liking the combos. Attack combinations. All attack combine to create unique combos, including both melee and range attacks. Additionally, melee stances can be twitched dynamically with I to access a wider variety of contacts. That's like Neo. That was one of my favorite things about Neo too, man. He's just freaking so fast, just fast-ass combat. Experiment with equipping different melee and range weapons to create a unique playstyle. Ooh, I can make a dual-wielding freaking paladin who just bust holy. Make like a retribution paladin who just takes damage all the time. Oh, hi. Teaching me how to block for free. How I block in this game. RT? That's how you block. Oh. Healing. The Sanguinax is your primary healing tool and recharges automatically upon reviving. It can be accessed in the quick access menu. Other consumables can be found in your quick access items, left or right, and then press X. You can assign consumables to your quick access items through the inventory. Gotcha. So, it's telling me to heal. Okay, I'll heal. I think I have to use my what's my call? Umbral Rifting. Down to bring it, X to hold, and your rift. Beware as you only can exit the umbral at specific points. Oh, okay. What the? Oh, this what this was this Mothman Prophecies? What is this? Now in like the Umberworld, which I guess is like the underworld? With a word, man, changing my settings did not fix me. I think my freaking computer needs to be formatted. RS to lock onto them. Soul Flay obstacles. RS to lock onto them. Down, raise it with your end. Okay, so we raise it and then we lock on and we press RT. Oh shit. See ya. That was cool. Got fights. Lock onto enemies with your RS. Select it. Press L1 islands and expose attack to apply withered damage. Attack withered damage. Inflict the mar. Oh, okay. So we got. Wow. All right. That's cool. So you attack wither damage, really wither them down, and then just kill them. I wonder how that affects bosses. Soul Flay enemies consumes a Soul Flay charge. Select the Umbral Lamp it down, raise it to siphon enemies, and blisters with RB to recover Soul Flay charges. Siphoning also provides additional withered and gathers the vigor left by enemy area. Okay, so we do this. Gotcha. So we just suck them. All the withered. That's cool. You receive. Your health receives wither when entering Umbral or performing certain actions with your lamp. Withered health can be recovered by damaged enemies. However, you will lose it all instantly, of course. That's fun. I like. Hey, how come I got my health back? You said it would heal me. Oh, that's how you attack with that. Okay. I don't know what just happened there. That was weird. Soul Flays too, I guess. Oh, it's an item. We got a Sanctity Quintessence. Oh, I'm not supposed to do that. That's right. While falling, press RB or RT to perform a lunge attack. Sounds fun. Ooh, these guys remind me of the freaking full alchemist dudes. The Philosopher's Stone guys. Oop, wrong button. Oh, that's exactly what they remind me of. They're just faceless, but they look like the enemies from Fullmetal Alchemist at the end of the series. I missed that. What the hell did it say? The hell? For long periods, an umbral will make your presence increasingly known to its inhabitants. The longer you spend umbral, the more dangerous the being will hunt you. Oh. Is that what that eye is? Ooh. Is that a multiplier for the like Beager or what the hell it's called? I can unlock. Or unlock or collect, I guess. Sweet. Door's unlocked. How am I wrapped around? Wrapped around. Wrapped on a flip cord around my mouse. Okay. I gotta figure out how I'm dropping so many frames. Hold on. Let's change this to performance. What's this? Oh, emerge. Use emerge FGs to emerge from the umbrella and transition to action. That's like back to the living world. Gotcha. That's cool. Now back in the living world. Ooh, hi. Open one of these big ass freaking doors. Oh. All right, and our first save point, I think this is, right? Okay. Vestiges mark a place where previous lamp bearers fell. Once activated, these serve as a point of revival should you die in Umbral. Activated vestiges can be warped between and used to beckon other lamp bearers, which is multiplayer. So that's cool. Got a desiccated vestige moth. Or what that is. So I can upgrade my character. Do I have enough points to upgrade him? I have 1,000 points. I need 2,084 points. All right, so we're gonna focus on, I think, vitality, get some health. We have 375 health, so we'd probably take like what, 3 hits, 3 or 4 hits before we actually die. Maybe we'll boost up our vitality first, then work on our strength. I don't know. I definitely need strength, endurance, vitality, and radiance. I think. Well, I have to research some weapons and see what we can do for that. But I think that's going to be it for tonight, ladies and gents. I am going to actually head on out of here. It's well past my streaming hour. I usually stop around like 11, but I wanted to play a little bit because we were developing all night and well, not developing, but parsing all night and trying to figure out how beautiful soup worked. And that was fun. Learned a lot from it. And then how to actually use pandas to parse a HTML document. So that was cool too. So fun stuff. But other than that, guys, it's been an awesome night. I will be live again on Thursday. My time is usually 7:30. I just got on late tonight because I had stuff going on. But I usually start at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and LiveSpace. Follow me on Twitter at Full Data Alchemist. And I appreciate everyone out. Roger Rabbit, if you're still there, thank you so much for all the help with Beautiful Soup. I appreciate it. It was awesome to sit, chat, and learn with you. Fun night tonight. Thank you for the follows. And I'll see you all on Thursday. I'll check you then. Peace out, everyone.